dìbò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ láti ṣe.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ṣé kò ní yẹ.
kò ní yẹ.
ṣé kò ní yẹ.
kò ní yẹ.
kò ní yẹ.
kò ní yẹ.
tó bá dijọ́ mẹ́jọ ìgbà tó bá dijọ́ Sunday wọ́n ti máa yí pé omi o omi o omi o omi o omi o omi o omi su
omi ya
omi ya
omi yu
omi yu
omi yala yala yala
omi yu
omi ya ya ya
omi ya ya ya
omi yu
omi ya ya ya
omi yu
omi yu
omi ya.
Great Nigerian student.
Great.
Great articulate Nigerian student.
Great.
Great gbagba.
Great gbosa gbagba.
Great gbosa.
Great gbosa.
Great gbosa gbosa.
Great gbosa gbosa.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ iléèwé ẹ má jẹ́ kí ẹ bá fi ọjọ́ ọ̀la yín ṣeré ẹ dìgbò fún omi.
Said he's going to be talking to us here live on Channels Television. He is Chief Olushola. Okay, he's joined us now live on Channels Television. Thank you for joining us on Channels Television.
Thank you, my brother.
Tell us about what you feel about this event and your confidence in this particular coming election, in your candidate of the PDP here in Osun State.
Well, thank you very much. You know the Yoruba people are sophisticated people. They can design the undernet deception in any political arrangement. A wind of change is blowing over the entire Yoruba land. It has started in Ekiti. It's manifesting openly in Osun State today. Nothing is going to change it. Our people are tired of the giant deception of the APC. They cannot stand it. They have perverted everything that's good in Yoruba land. Honesty, accountability, transparency, which has been the hallmark of the leadership of Yoruba politically, had been bastardized by the APC. The Yorubas are prepared to take their destiny in their hand. They can no longer sit and watch while Nigeria is being administered. The position we are today, where the Yorubas no longer have voice at the center, is unacceptable. And that is what you can see in the crowd here. We have started the movement. Nothing will stop us.
You seem to be very confident. How on ground, so to say, is your candidate here, Senator Yelo Omishore, considering his profile, his pedigree as a politician?
Thank you very much. The Englishman will say that the facts speak for itself. Look at the crowd here. When you see the emotion they are displaying, when you see the confidence they are showing, you will know that the people have started the change. They are ready, they are calling for a change, and I can assure you that the way we did it in Ekiti State, in the 16 local governments of a state, I understand there are 30 local governments here. PDP will win every ward, we will win every local government, and we will defeat Aregbesola, even his own ward. We are going to do so. I can assure you, we are prepared for the change, and nothing is going to change it.
Chief Olushola, okay, thanks so much for talking to us on Channels Television. We are not done yet. We're talking, I told you we're talking to the big people in the party. And again, I'll bring in a former deputy governor this time around in Ekiti State, talking about Mrs. Biodun Olujimi. Thank you so much for talking to us on Channels Television. You seem to be so glad. I could see the glee in your face. Tell us, how do you feel about this event of today, and what confidence do you have in your
wind of change that came all the way from Ekiti? The wind of change came all the way from Ekiti. It's blowing now in Osun, and I am assuring you that come 10th of August, we will celebrate again in Osun. Nothing is different. The problems in Ekiti are the problems in Osun, because it is the same set of people who do not believe in the ordinary man. And now the PDP has come to take Osun back to the center, where they can be fruitful, where they can be buoyant, where the state can also come back like it used to be.
Now, with what you understand the politics of Ekiti State, and now this time around, very close. You think what happened in Ekiti can rub off in Osun State?
In fact, it has already rubbed off. A come 10th of August, we will come here and jubilate because you see, you can't have a state where they can't say the national anthem and they are members of the same country. You can't have a state where your name will be different, State of Osun rather than Osun State. You can't have a state where there are too many discrepancies and too many different things. And because of that, the ordinary people are suffering. You can't have a state like that within this entity called Nigeria, where all of us should be together, work together and benefit together. And that is why I know, I am very sure, confident that come 10th of August, Osun will be declared fully, and it will be resounding for the PDP in Osun State.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Olujimi, for talking to us. Former Deputy Governor in Ekiti State. And just walking into a shot here is the former Governor of your state, Chief Alao Akala. Thank you so much for joining us on Channels Television.
Thank you very much.
Talk with a lot of energy there on the podium.
Yes.
What gives you so much confidence? You're not from Osun State, but it's a neighboring state. But then tell us, what gives you so much confidence?
You know, they said, when you allow power to be concentrated in the hands of one man, to the extent of him becoming a dictator, the red line will appear on the horizon. And utmost disaster is the question of time. It is time for APC to quit Southwest. And we have started with Ekiti. We are doing it in Osun. We do it in other places too, by the grace of God. So it's just time for them to go, and they are going.
Tell us about this situation. The Osun politics is a bit different from what we have seen in some other southwestern states. What do you think Senator Iyalo Mishore is bringing to the table differently?
He's bringing a lot of things to. He's bringing peace, and he's not bringing chaos. He's going to implement or operate our manifesto, which is people-oriented, and that's exactly what you do. When you are serving the people and you know that you are serving the people, and that people feel you that they are serving them, then the better for you. The APC government in Southwest, they are not serving the people. They are anti-people. They are anti-people, and that's why they have problem. So and they must go, and they will go.
Thank you so much, Chief Alao, for talking to us on Channels Television. The former governor of your state, Chief Alao Akala, talking to us on Channels Television. We're still expecting the president and the candidate of the PDP in Osun State for the August 9 election to come into the arena. And as that happens, we are going to be bringing you so much of the picture live here on Channels Television. Just for a moment, let me allow you to listen to another former deputy governor, this time around in Ogun State, Alhaja Salimat Badru. Thank you for joining us on Channels TV.
It's a pleasure, my brother.
What are your thoughts about this event of today and the election coming in another 1 week?
Well, to me, with what I'm seeing on ground today, I believe PDP is going to win. Come Saturday, 9th of August, I'm really happy that people turned out, and I believe that PDP has done a lot of homework that will give us success during the election.
All right. It seems that we are seeing a change in the Southwest Ekiti election. Do you think that can influence what we might see in Osun State come next week?
Well, definitely I believe that what we witnessed in Ekiti will surely happen in Osun on Saturday. Because you realize that initially the success of ACN, now APC, in Ekiti and Osun was not by the people, it was by the court. And now that the people are saying that, yes, the party that they want is PDP, I'm sure they will vote PDP in this time around, surely in this Osun State.
Thank you so much for talking to us on Channels Television. We appreciate your time. Yes, we've been talking to Alhaja Salimat Badru, the former deputy governor in Ogun State. In another few minutes, President Goodluck Jonathan, alongside some big party members, the vice president, the chairman of the party, and also Senator Iyalo Mishore, the candidate of the party, are expected to be here. I will hand you over to the proceeding here at this arena, here at the Osogbo Township Stadium, the capital of Osun State.
ẹ jọ̀wọ́ àwọn káàdì ìdìbò bíi mẹ́ta kan wà ń bíbà yìí tí àwọn ènìyàn sọnù tó ti tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́.